Hello and welcome to our tutorial on how to change your car's oil. In this video, we'll be walking you through the steps to properly change the oil in your vehicle. Changing your car's oil is an important part of maintaining the health and longevity of your vehicle, as old, dirty oil can cause damage to your engine. By learning how to change your car's oil, you can save money on mechanic fees and ensure that your car is running at its best. So let's get started. Before we begin, here are a few tips to make the process as smooth as possible. 1. Gather all the necessary supplies. You'll need a new oil filter, a new oil pan gasket, and, of course, a new oil. You'll also need some tools, including a wrench, a socket set, and a funnel. 2. Consult your owner's manual. Your car's owner's manual will have specific recommendations for the type and amount of oil to use, as well as the recommended interval for changing the oil. 3. Warm up the engine. If you can, start the engine and let it run for a few minutes before changing the oil. This will help the old oil drain more easily. 4. Have a container ready to catch the old oil. An old milk jug or similar container works well for this. 5. Use a jack stand or drive-on ramps. This will give you easier access to the oil filter and oil pan. Now that we have those tips out of the way, let's get started. Here are the steps to change your car's oil. 1. Locate the oil filter and oil pan underneath your car. The oil filter is usually located near the front of the engine. 2. Use your wrench to loosen the oil filter and remove it. Then, place a new oil filter gasket onto the new oil filter and screw it into place. 3. Drain the old oil. Using your socket set, loosen the oil pan bolt and let the old oil drain into the container you have prepared. Once the oil has fully drained, replace the oil pan gasket and bolt. 4. Add the new oil. Slowly pour the new oil into the engine, using a funnel to help guide it in. Be sure to check the owner's manual for the recommended type and amount of oil to use. 5. Start the engine and let it run for a few minutes. This will help circulate the new oil and ensure that it has properly filled the engine. 6. Check the oil level. After letting the engine run for a few minutes, turn it off and wait a few minutes for the oil to settle. Then, check the oil level using the dipstick. If the level is low, add more oil as needed. 7. Dispose of the old oil properly. Take the container of old oil to a recycling center or auto parts store for proper disposal. And that's it. You've successfully changed the oil in your car. Congrats! Remember to follow the recommendations in your owner's manual for the frequency of oil changes and to always use the recommended type and amount of oil for your specific vehicle. Remember to bookmark this video for the future. And share with a friend that may need this advice right now. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Be sure to let us know if you would like more content like this. Thanks for watching.